Hello, welcome back to another episode of Formula 1 2023. My team to the episode 58. We are heading over to Spain, the Spanish Grand Prix. So, before we start moving on, please like to subscribe. We made the video to do well, and I hope you guys are having a good day, good evening. Keep getting on by in life, and keep your chin up as well. So, we know from the last race was probably one of the worst races I've ever driven. He had a crash with Nico Hulkenberg where we were too stubborn to back out, and unfortunately Hulkenberg took me out and nearly went into full force crash into Max Verstappen. But Max would be fine. He would have noticed the way anyway. So I'm hoping to do better when we go over to Spain. I think it was last season or the deal before. Then I just wanted to check that we were pretty good at last Spain. We actually came third in Spain when we beat Chateau Pala, which I was very happy about. So the new sponsor, I'm going to try to see if it actually didn't. Yeah, I thought it was the last episode last season. We came third in Spain, which I was very, very happy about. That it's been a long time coming. We finally got a podium, so we obviously got a lot of the shortest point, which is very, very, very good. I'm not sure if they could come in at this in this what's the word for it, at this point of the time. So I'm gonna see what I can do. So we know that the Paris fight we finally got a spot there. I don't think I'm going to put them up there, the Paris fight, if I'm honest with you. I think I'm going to focus on these two, they are very crucial at this point. The most like none of them will come if I do not, they will come. But I want to go for the one that's the cheapest option where I can get two up there at the same time. That looks like to be the cheapest option to go for. So 1,496, and in aerodynamic 1.5. What about this one? 1.4. Well, I'm going to do a quick map. I'll fit out on the map. If I get that area and that chassis, it would be 2,954. So I just need 100 something more on the shortest point. So that means I can get one, and then when the shortest reaches the shortest timing, I get another one, which is kind of stuck. But I think I'm gonna do one now. I'm gonna pick the one that is really needed the most. The chassis is probably the best option to go for at this point. But we can get back to the McLaren. We are better than top of team at the moment in area, so we can get there until I'm lost it this year. I know. But if we can get it, if we don't, we should get it when it comes in June anyway. So that's 1,341. That is that team. But let's get some cash in. So hopefully we will get the upgrade and then get another upgrade on aerial, getting ready for Canada. So we got a personnel awesome thing. Today the company told the gym he was looking to provide us with gym equipment online, but they are only interested in exclusive basis. We definitely need some new equipment, and the trainers say that this is the top tier, but it means played all of our gym equipment, both in Team H2 and on the nose. Ooh. You know what? 50k, easy, go for it. To be fair, if I fail to get it, it won't matter because it's fine. We get the notch. Hopefully it comes before Canada. So please get engine cover. We failed to get engine cover, unfortunately. But how much it is to bring it back in? Hope it's not too much. 700 is not too much. We already take a practice section and then we can get engine and cover back in play for it. Alright, so I'm going to crack on, do some practice session, but unfortunately we've got no upload coming in, so we pretty much likely have 2 uploads coming before Canada, potentially 1 coming before Austria from aerodynamic. So I'm going to go ahead and do the practice session, and I'll see you in qualifying now.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Ocon, Sainz, Liam Lawson, Albon, Norris, Gasly, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, the owner driver, Perez, Russell, Magnussen, Sargent, Joe, Stroll, De Vries, Hulkenberg, Hughes, and Jack Doohan. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Natalie Pinkham. Now, our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
There has been an exponential growth in the popularity of Formula One, and it is fantastic to see. This is the glue that's bonding families together. This is the talking point on a Sunday afternoon as they sit round and watch the race as a unit. I love the fact that people are starting to appreciate the various nuances of the sport, the fact there are so many layers to it. This is the cutting edge of technology, but there's also so much personality and sacrifice, personal sacrifice, that gets drivers and race teams where they are today.
Now we're getting ready to connect on to Spanish Grand Prix, and obviously we know that our normal strategy is always going to be stop to medium, as that's something that I'm starting to get comfortable with it. Obviously for that 2 seasons, maybe 3, I've always preferred stop to hard, because medium is always tired of this way quite quickly, and I think it's because I push very hard and I like going hard and I like pitting a little bit earlier sometimes, not all the time. So obviously we hoping to have a good race today, and the expectation is not, I'm not setting myself too high up for today, but we are 12, so I am expected to be fighting for probably the 2-4 point is absolutely fine for me. At a 5, and away we go. But Tunona has an absolutely horrendous start, and I believe Charlotte Leclerc has taken the lead with absolutely phenomenal start. The same with me as we shot top to P9, taking everybody by surprise. Charles is leading the Grand Prix. We got both Ferrari and Aston Martin fighting against each other. I'm braking really well, trying to keep our contact with Alexander Albon, and we now got up to P7. So we moved up 2 positions by then, and we now obviously going to try and see if we can stick to P7, but no, we know we are pushing down to P6, and we overtook Lawson as we've seen a gap right in the inside line. We won't fight really well. We now going to be fighting after Carlos Sainz, and obviously all the tyre has should be on hard tyre, so therefore it took me some time of advantage to make good use of my soft tyre. So hopefully I'll be able to put some good effort in. So that was a really good start. We know that Charles is now P1 with a really good start. Nucci had messed up here. Don't know what happened. I have no clue what he done. And I came up with a really good start as well. Very pleased about that. Now we got the ER red and the slipstream on Carlos Sainz, and now I'm making a move on him on the outside, well, the inside line, and we braking really well. In front of us, there was actually someone fighting in 2 and 3. We on board without the bot out who's watching a big fight going on with the Ferrari and Lando Norris. Has been elbow to both sides, and I'm surprised they got away with it. There was no damage. There was actually no damage with Lando Norris. That looks like there's some damage going on, but it isn't. And Lando is somewhat holding his composure really well and made a lot of the progress from that. So very impressed by Lando Norris. We now got up for Ocon, but we have to be really careful, trying not to make too much mistake. We got up to Piastri, had made a move on Lando Norris, who was waving goodbye to Lando, and he now set his sight after me, Ocon, and everybody in front. But we know Piastri had obviously had a bit of a unlucky form in terms of not really racing. We got just behind her, we got another flat. Logan Sargent has unfortunately DNF, which is a bit shame for him. To up the Piastri now making a move on the other Australian, and that's Liam Lawson. He is now on fire. He's watching everybody. He's like, I'm gonna catch up because I want what I want, and that is the win. So he's doing good start so far. Only in lap 7 on locked and change, but right now see that I'm having quite a lot of space with Ocon, Leclerc and Tunona. This is the reason behind this is because they fighting so much, and I do not want to get involved and then cause them a problem, and I do not want that to happen. And I believe it's Max Verstappen is leading the Grand Prix, and we're on board with Ocon. We see Nucci done well. I took the avoiding action. Carlos Sainz came in and clutched into my underbody. I have no work what should happen, and I've taken 5-second penalty for that one. So Stephen Tar has came out. We're on board with Matt, and it has not picked. That is a big move for Max Verstappen, as everybody else is going in to pit. He has enough time to go for the pit, but he didn't do it, which is unfortunate. We are P2 to be pitted. We had to wait for 5 seconds. We feel like for a long time. We finally get cracking on. We come down P10. Hopefully, we just got the P10. So we moved up. Well, we're 4th. Well, 6th, up to P10. But that's good. We obviously 2 positions up higher than our original position, which is P13. The position up. We're on board with Lawson, and I'll dive down on the inside, taking P4 back to me. And we now going to make a shake after Ocon, and I know Lawson did not like that very much. He was like, blood in hell. And obviously we know that the safety car came in, like, before the safety car came in, Max Verstappen has lost his lead to the pit under the safety car 1 lap later. So unfortunately he's fallen down, but maybe P12, P11. We've lost our history, and I think that was a big mistake. He's being a policy. We now on board with Octa Piastri. Gonna be made to move on Carlos Sainz once again. And he's obviously John Lawson tries to do the same thing against me, but as a master of his defense, not letting that to happen, we managed to stay ahead of Lawson. Very, very pleased about that. We know how bad the car is, but my determination, courage, dedication have managed to keep it up for P14, doing really good timing break and everything, trying to stay cool. We obviously got some gearbox issue, which is a big problem, but I didn't let it bother me. We got Lawson doing it lap after lap after lap, trying to take to me. We're in lap 16 right now, and he'll be doing it the whole lap. So I was just putting that defense on Lawson, and now he locked P5 to Octa Piastri. And he now did make to move on me on the inside, which is a big move because we're not in qualifying our tracks around here. So I got to keep it careful, try not to spin out or anything like that. But luckily, I know exactly what I'm doing. We stay and kept Octa at bay. He obviously still gonna try and make a push to. We know he wants to get close to Ocon, because that's his teammate, and he wants to beat his teammate. But I must not let that happen, because I wanted people so badly. And Octa kept doing it, and he nearly made the contact as I closed the entries for him to get through. And obviously I'll be very careful since we don't want, penalty or mistakes, stuff like that. We on board Nuti Tonona and Charles has retaken the lead that Matt has lost on the state car. Nuti had made a move to Charles Leclerc, so little good move from Nuti. Octa done this game on the inside line, slips in. I was like, I got to get there. Carlos side, gone for it. I dive down. Octa moved big time, which definitely didn't lose a lot of the time. Lawson tried to get by, but Australian Octa Piastri, he's doing a good job on the defense. That's why he's Australian. He's like down on the card or something. But obviously it was a good move for Octa, keeping his time on Lawson. And obviously it's lap 22. I told my engineer to just give me like updated. I need the photo on Friday, the TP4, because I'm getting really nervous about it, because I need to not to lose anything. And Oscar is still giving me a hard time as I knocked him, trying to tell him stop going by me, mate. And he's obviously still there. We waiting a little bit later, trying to keep him away from me. We coming into the final lap, to the end of the section. Nuti Tonona has won the Spanish Grand Prix. Well done to Nuti Tonona. I think it's Charles Dutton Ocon third, and I came fourth, which is my highest finish of the season. So that was phenomenal. I was proud myself for that one. I have no, but I'm just happy how it ended. So really proud of myself on that one.
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a special race it was. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Quite simply, a driver is nothing without the team behind them. So, a deserved winner, but we do have to give a shout out to the team in the pit lane and back at the factory. Very much a collaborative process.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
On the podium, we see Nuti Tonona, Charles Leclerc, and Esteban Ocon. So that's obviously really good race for these guys, but one thing I will say, Nuti he is phenomenal right now. He's on fire. So I can't wait to see how this season gonna unfold between Nuti and Pierre Gasly. They both are pretty much fighting for the championship. He's staying with Ocon here. In a fight spot, he's quite far away, because he always finished section 13, never finished third this season so far, I believe. So he finished P4, phenomenal defense against Lawson. Max Verstappen ended up P11. If he hit understatement at all. It must be very okay for him the first time he came out, but he decided to put the lap after the statement car came out, which is everybody had already pitted before him, and he was unlucky, but overall, really pleased with the way we are, still in a good play in the driver standings, but the championship, it seems a bit too far for me anyway. But, I'm not going to complain too much because I'm proud of how this race went. We all know, that I spoke about at the beginning, that Spain is hoping to be something where I can excel really well at, and it's proven to be true, because I am very happy about it. It's obviously that dealer came third this season, fourth, really pleased. Now I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to see you in Canada while I'm playing. So thanks for watching, please like, make video, do well, and peace out.